my name is Chantel Chavez, and this is my digital literacy narrative. In this video, I'm going to be going the evolution of technology that I've personally had over the years, and how it's affected my life today, and how I currently use technology. I was born right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've been here all my life and never moved anywhere else. I grew up in a single-parent household where it was just my mom raising her kids. For the longest time, it was just me and my two younger brothers, but then eventually came my sister and the youngest out of us all. When we first had technology in the house, we definitely had a TV that could play VHS tapes, so that way it kept us entertained. My brothers had their Nintendo that they were able to play. And then also, we had a phone at home, which of course was my mom's, and it was a Motorola Razr. And then also, my first phone that I had ever had was a Sidekick Slide. Growing up in elementary school, that's when I really started to see what technology was. Of course, being in a single-parent household, you're not allowed to have that much access to technology at home because you just can't afford it. So when we were at school, I definitely was able to see more technology, which included the projector, which a lot of the teachers use those wet erase markers so that way they can draw, do their examples on there. We also had those days when we would watch TV or movies in class, so they definitely had a VHS player there. And we also had a whiteboard, which is basically your standard in every classroom. Throughout middle school is when I really started to see what technology was and how it was really impacting our lives, because then it became a lot more prevalent. And we even had to take a class that would show you how to properly use technology and show you how to type properly, which was infotech. And I had taken that throughout my 6th and 7th grade year in middle school. In 6th grade and 7th grade, we were using Macs. And of course, they were your late 2010 models. They were pretty heavy and really chunky monitors. Then we actually started using DVD players when we needed to watch movies in class. And there was also a use of the smartboard, which had your basic pen with different colors: green, blue, red, and black. And those were really the only functions that you could do, was kind of draw on them. Didn't have a lot of other functions to it. I started high school in 2012, and already compared to when I started elementary school, technology had grown so much. Now in high school, you saw teachers being so dependent on using laptops in order to connect to the screen so that way they could continue their lecture for the day. The smartboard had slowly developed into the Promethean board, which had much more capabilities that teachers could use. Now we were using Macs that were much more smaller, that didn't have the big computer attached to it, that the monitor was the built-in computer itself. We definitely started using computers a lot more because during the year that I was a junior, we started to do a lot of our testing on these computers. So we became very reliant throughout high school on these devices because that's where we did a lot of our work. Of course, technology has come so far from what it was when I was in elementary school. Now I have my own personal devices that I don't need to share with my brothers and sister. And now I do have my own iPhone, and now it's the iPhone 7, which of course comes with so many capabilities: phone call, email, text message, using the internet wherever you are. I do have my own computer at home, which is my MacBook Air laptop. I do have an Xbox One, of course, which lets me stream any movie I want because of Netflix and Hulu. And of course, definitely you have a TV, which is now a lot skinnier than what it once was.